guys, and we're back, and today we have lots of fun activities for you. We're going to be starting off by learning how to draw like Picasso, the famous artist. Then we're going to be moving on to a magic trick, and then we'll be going to the zoo in San Diego to visit the bears. And lastly, of course, our fun fact of the day. So let's get on with it. For the trick of the day. Now for this trick, again, all that you'll need is a piece of paper and a marker. But before we do the trick, I want to talk to you a little bit about an artist called Pablo Picasso, and he came from a country called Spain. Now, he was born in Spain, but actually he lived most of his life in France. And he was a fantastic artist who did very minimalistic work, which means that he was able to draw things very simply and you were able to see and appreciate them very well. He is very famous for drawing his animals, and his animals were done primarily with just one line. So just let's have a little look and see. So what I want you to do is to try and do this yourself. Be a little Picasso yourself, okay? What I want you to do is to draw 3 circles and then to try and create 3 different animals on your own. I'm sure you can do it. Have a go and let me know how you get on. Okay, so let's get drawing. Let's see if we can draw some animals, but very minimalistically, okay? Now, I'm no Picasso, believe me, but I think I can draw animals relatively well. But let's start all our animals just with a regular circle. So what I'm going to do here is just draw 3 circles of around the same size. So let's start with this one. And I think what I'm going to do is, with this one, I'm going to draw a rabbit. So let's start with 2 lovely eyes in the center, and then I'll draw just a little nose, and there we have the mouth, and then we have long ears, and I'll just draw inside, so you'll see that these are like the inside of the bunny's ears. Okay, and then I'll just draw them on the side. I think you can see that that is a rabbit. I've hardly drawn anything, but it's very clear that this is a rabbit. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. The next one is going to be a different animal. Let's see if you can guess what it is. I'll start with the ears. There's one, and there's the other. Again, let me do the inside of the ears. There we are. And now I will do the 2 little eyes inside, like that. Now I have the nose, and then I have the mouth. And you will see here, I have a little bit inside the forehead, and then I have the stripes on the side here, on either side. And then you'll see, I'm just going to put a few whiskers on either side. Now again, I've hardly drawn any lines, but again, I think it's pretty clear that this is a ferocious tiger. Okay, so now let's move on to the 3rd and final animal. Now this animal is actually one of my favourite animals, and it's very easy to do. So first we're going to draw this line in the middle, this shape, and then we're going to just draw lines all the way round. Can you guess what it is yet? Let's have a look, let's continue. Now we have the head, like so, okay? And 2 little eyes, and we have 1 foot, and the other foot, and the other foot, other foot. And what are we missing? Just a lovely little tail. Could we guess what it is yet? Yes, it's a beautiful turtle. Okay, what I'd like you to do is for you all to try and do this at home. Just draw a circle and then see if you can make an animal of your own. Then send them to me. I'd love to see them and I can maybe put them on my film. All right. Our magic trick, and today's trick is our disappearing pencil trick. So for this trick you'll need a pencil and a piece of paper. What we're going to do is we're going to take the pencil and we're going to put it inside the paper and we are going to crumble it up and we're going to say abracadabra and it's disappeared. How did I do that? And this is how it's done. I'm going to open up this piece of paper and you can see, yes, the pencil wasn't real. It was the top of the pencil that was real, which I'd cut off the top of a regular pencil, and I'd made the bottom of pencil out of paper, okay? So that when you screwed up the paper, the pencil screwed up as well. So it looked like it just disappeared. So to be able to do this, you will need a piece of yellow paper and you will need to take the top of a pencil and cut it off the regular pencil. Now this is quite tricky to do. You will most definitely have to ask somebody to help you because it does take time and it is a little bit dangerous, but it's well worth the effort. So once you've rolled up your piece of yellow paper like this, you will then take your tape and you will stick it to the piece of yellow paper so that it is in the shape of a pencil, okay? And then what you will do is you will take the top of your pencil and you will place it inside the top of the rolled up piece of paper. Now, it looks very much like a regular pencil. When you're doing this trick, you need to make sure that you do it very quickly and you don't draw too much attention to the pencil. So you're going to say to the audience, I'm going to do this magnificent trick. It's a disappearing pencil. We have the pencil, we have the paper. I'm going to place it inside the paper. I'm going to roll it up and abracadabra. It's disappeared. Amazing. I'm so excited today that we're going to be going to San Diego Zoo together and we're going to search out some bears. So let's go onto the computer and have a look and see what we can find. So here we have the page of San Diego Zoo and we're just going to go to the live cams and see if we can see any bears there. What sort of bears do you think they'll have? Let's have a look and see. Okay, first one I see, one of my favourites, the panda bear. Let's go in there and have a look. Wow, look at him. He's sitting with his back to us, but you can see that maybe he's eating something. Oh, look at his little black ears. He's such a beautiful bear. I think he's probably eating bamboo. Whoop, where is he there? Ah, I see him in the centre. He looks a little bit camouflaged actually, so it's a bit difficult to see, but if you look very carefully you might see him moving a little bit there in the middle of the screen. So I actually just clicked on messages that somebody sent when they went to the zoo and they saw the panda because this is great footage of him climbing on the tree. Look at him there sitting on the top of the tree. Beautiful. So let's move on and see what other bears there are. Oh look, there's another one, the polar bear. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, there's a picture of him underwater. And here he is. Look at him, he's absolutely beautiful. He's huge. I think he's resting. And now let's move on to the lovely sloth bears. They're brown and they're a little bit naughty. Let's have a look at them. Oh, they're quite small. Look at their claws and look at their lovely little faces. They look so cuddly and sweet, but I think they're a bit ferocious really in real life. Look how he's balancing on that branch. Amazing. Whoop! Did you see how he nearly fell down? I thought he was good at balancing, but obviously not that good. Ah, look, he's standing up on his two back feet. So that's it for our little trip in San Diego Zoo today. We only were looking at the bears. Next time I'll maybe look at the other animals as well. I hope you enjoyed it. And now we have the fact of the day, and believe it or not, yes, the fact of the day is about bears. Now, I read in the news not so long ago that in New Jersey, a family woke up to a family of bears swimming in their pool. Amazing. Let's have a look and see. So that's it for today, guys. Here's my little bear. I hope you enjoyed it. Try out all the activities and let me know how you get on. Have a lovely day. See you next time.